The business of gyms explained. Imagine owning a business where people pay you every month, even when they never show up. That sounds like the perfect business. And for many gym owners, it is. But here's the twist. Some gyms are making millions every year, while others quietly shut their doors after only a few months. Same industry, same equipment, sometimes even the same neighborhood. So what separates the winners from the failures? It isn't bigger muscles. It isn't expensive treadmills. And surprisingly, it isn't even having the best gym. It's understanding the business behind the barbells, because gyms don't make money the way most people think they do. And once you understand the numbers, you'll never look at your monthly membership the same way again. Let's start with the biggest myth. Most people believe gyms make their money from people exercising. They don't. They make their money from memberships. There's a huge difference. Imagine a gym with 2,000 members paying $40 every month. That's $80,000 in recurring monthly revenue. Now ask yourself, do all 2,000 people actually come to the gym every week? Not even close. Many join in January, full of motivation, new year, new goals, new body. They buy new workout clothes, take selfies on day one, promise themselves they'll never skip another workout. Then life happens. Work gets busy, the weather changes, motivation disappears, weeks become months. Eventually, they stop showing up. But something interesting happens. Many never cancel their membership. They keep paying, month after month. Some forget. Some believe they'll start again next Monday. Others think it's only $40. That single habit creates one of the most powerful business models in the world. Predictable, recurring income. This is why gym owners don't celebrate when people miss workouts. But they definitely don't panic either, because the business isn't built around attendance, it's built around subscriptions. Now imagine if every single member actually came every day. It sounds great, until you realize it would be a disaster. The parking lot would overflow, every treadmill would be occupied, people would wait in line for benches, members would become frustrated, some would cancel. Ironically, a successful gym depends on the fact that not everyone shows up at once. It's called capacity planning. Airlines do something similar, hotels do it too. Businesses know that customer behavior is rarely perfectly synchronized. Gyms are designed around averages, not maximum attendance. And that's where the real business begins. Now let's talk about the money most people never see. Membership fees are only the first layer. Walk into almost any successful gym. What do you see? Protein shakes, energy drinks, supplements, workout gloves, branded t-shirts, fitness assessments, personal training, group classes, recovery sessions, massage guns, body composition scans. Every one of those is another revenue stream. Imagine someone paying $40 for a membership, then another $150 each month on personal training, another $30 on supplements, another $20 on drinks. Suddenly, that $40 customer is worth more than $240 every month. The smartest gym owners don't just ask, how do I get more members? They ask, how can I create more value for every member I already have? That's a completely different way of thinking, and it separates ordinary businesses from exceptional ones. Now let's look at the costs. People often assume the expensive part is buying gym equipment. It is. At first, commercial treadmills can cost thousands of dollars each. Strength machines aren't cheap. Free weights, racks, mirrors, flooring, security systems, air conditioning, changing rooms, showers, all of that requires a huge upfront investment. But surprisingly, those aren't usually the costs that keep owners awake at night. Rent is. A gym needs space, lots of it, and large commercial spaces rarely come cheap. Then comes electricity. Imagine hundreds of lights, air conditioning running almost all day, rows of treadmills, televisions, sound systems, hot water, laundry. The electricity bill alone can be enormous. Then you have staff, receptionists, personal trainers, cleaners, maintenance workers, managers, marketing, insurance, equipment repairs, software subscriptions. Every month, those bills arrive whether 10 people visit the gym or 1,000. That's why predictable memberships are so valuable. They help cover predictable expenses. Now, here's something that surprises many people. The fitness business isn't really selling muscles, it's selling hope. Nobody joins a gym because they enjoy paying monthly fees. They join because they imagine a better version of themselves. Stronger, healthier, more confident, more attractive, more energetic. The product isn't the treadmill. The product is the transformation people believe is waiting for them. That's why successful gyms spend so much time creating an atmosphere: bright lighting, motivational music, clean equipment, friendly staff, community events, success stories on the walls. Every detail reminds members you belong here, because people stay longer when they feel emotionally connected, not just physically present. And that's where one of the smartest business strategies in the fitness industry quietly takes over. That strategy is retention. Most people think the goal is getting new members. It isn't. The real goal is keeping the ones you already have. Imagine spending $100 on advertising to convince someone to join your gym. If they cancel after 1 month, you've barely recovered your marketing cost. But if they stay for 3 years, that same customer could be worth thousands of dollars. The longer someone remains a member, the more profitable they become. That's why successful gyms obsess over retention. They send reminder emails, offer free fitness assessments, celebrate member milestones, create fitness challenges, reward consistency, build communities. Because people rarely leave communities they feel connected to. And here's something fascinating. The best gyms don't compete on equipment anymore. Almost every gym has treadmills, weights, benches, machines. Those can all be copied. Community can't. That's why you'll often see members taking selfies together, training partners encouraging each other, group classes laughing through difficult workouts, people celebrating weight loss or personal records. They're no longer paying just for access to equipment. They're paying to belong somewhere. Now let's talk about personal trainers. This is one of the most profitable parts of many gyms. Think about it. The gym already owns the building. The equipment is already there. Now a trainer uses those same assets to provide one-on-one coaching. The gym earns money. The trainer earns money. The member gets better results. Everyone benefits. It's a perfect example of increasing revenue without building another gym. The same idea applies to group classes. Instead of training one person for an hour, an instructor might train 20 people at once. That's why classes like yoga, cycling, HIIT, Pilates, and functional fitness have become so popular. They're valuable for members and highly efficient for the business. Now here's something almost every successful gym owner understands. January isn't like July. The fitness business is seasonal. Every new year, millions of people make resolutions. This is my year. I'm getting fit. I'm losing weight. Gyms know this. That's why January is often packed with promotions, discounted memberships, no joining fees, free consultations, special offers. It's when demand is at its highest, but by March, many of those new members have disappeared. The challenge isn't signing people up, it's helping them build habits that last, because habits create retention, and retention creates profit. Now let's talk about competition. Years ago, if you wanted to exercise, you joined a gym. Today, people have options: home gyms, fitness apps, online coaching, YouTube workouts, smart fitness mirrors, virtual classes, even AI-generated workout plans. That means gyms can no longer rely on equipment alone. They have to offer experiences people can't get at home. That's why many modern gyms include cafes, recovery lounges, saunas, cold plunges, childcare, co-working spaces, even networking events. They're transforming from workout spaces into lifestyle businesses. Because the longer people stay inside the building, the more value they receive, and the more likely they are to keep coming back. Here's another business lesson hidden in the gym industry. Not every customer is equally valuable. Some members pay only for basic access. Others happily pay for premium memberships, personal coaching, nutrition plans, recovery services, exclusive classes, and branded merchandise. The smartest gym owners understand this. Instead of treating every customer the same, they create different membership levels: basic, premium, VIP. Not because everyone will choose the most expensive option, but because some people always will. That's called value segmentation, and it's one of the oldest business strategies in the world. Now here's the risk most people never think about. A gym is a high fixed cost business. Whether members walk through the door or not, the rent still has to be paid. Staff still needs salaries. Equipment still needs maintenance. Utilities still arrive every month. That means a sudden drop in memberships can become dangerous very quickly. This is exactly why many gyms focus so heavily on automatic monthly billing. Predictable income creates predictable survival. Without recurring revenue, even a beautiful gym can struggle. Now let's answer the question: is owning a gym actually a good business? The answer is, it depends. A poorly managed gym with weak marketing, High costs and poor retention can lose money surprisingly fast. But a well-run gym with loyal members, multiple revenue streams, strong community, and disciplined financial management can generate consistent recurring income for many years. The biggest lesson isn't really about gyms, it's about business itself. The companies that become the strongest aren't always the ones selling the best product. They're the ones building systems people keep paying for month after month. That's why subscriptions have become one of the most valuable business models in the world. Whether it's gyms, streaming services, software, or mobile phone plans. Predictable monthly income creates predictable business growth. So the next time you walk into a gym, look beyond the dumbbells, look beyond the treadmills. You're not just looking at a room full of exercise equipment. You're looking at a carefully designed recurring revenue machine built around psychology, habits, community, and long-term customer relationships. Before you go, answer this in the comments. If someone gave you enough money to start any business tomorrow, would you open a gym or would you choose a completely different business? More importantly, tell us why. Your answer might introduce someone else to a business opportunity they've never considered, because sometimes the biggest investment isn't buying equipment. It's understanding how great businesses actually make money.